Headline, Starlight.
We live, so watch what you say. So don't be crazy. The red button lets everybody know that we're recording. You can see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Oh, great. So don't do nothing crazy.
I ain't doing nothing crazy. I ain't civilized tonight.
These niggas. Like the itinerary, we been set this itinerary. I hate these niggas. I gotta find me a new crew. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. So we're gonna welcome y'all to the Cal Podcast. I'm your host, That Boy Flawda. Don't know where Quita at or Perk. Wait a minute, here go Quita right here. She getting on. Is that Quita? Yes, that is Quita. She's connecting to the audio, so she hear all this negative talk I'm talking about her right now. So I want to welcome y'all back to the Cal Podcast. Once again, I'm That Boy Flawda, chilling. Perk and Quita getting on right now. Perk, he'll be on. He's from Mississippi, so you gotta give him time to get all his technical stuff ready and stuff. But we have another special guest on the podcast. Hold on, there go Quita. No, there she go.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. How the mic? Show him the mic, Quita. Show him the mic, Quita. Show him the mic. There we go. There we go. There we go. So
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Keita?
Yes.
So we got a special guest on. But first, before we get to the special guest, I just got to point out that, the Cal Podcast, we just started in December, but we upgrading because now we have microphones. So we on the come up. Woo, you see it, Quita. Anyways, today's podcast title, we're talking about Valentine's Day for the single folks. And also, we're going to be talking about a little business, but we got a special guest. First, let me introduce her. Her name is Nikita Newton. She's a graduate of Graham State University. She's from always. Sooner or later, we'll get some other colleges on here, but right now, it is what it is. She's from West Palm Beach, Florida, by Boynton Beach. She's a teacher. What grade you teach, Keita?
First grade.
She teaches first grade, and she also was a cheerleader coach, and she also was a probation officer before all this to go into teaching. So welcome to the podcast. One and only, my favorite auntie, Nikita Newton.
What the hell?
So Nikita, this is Quita. I always got to introduce Quita to everybody. This is Quita. She's from Bastrop, Louisiana, and she has a nasty Snapchat.
I am not from Bastrop. I'm not from Bastrop.
She's from Arkansas but she lives in Bastrop. But she has a nasty Snapchat. Now, on her Snapchat, she does every last nasty thing you could think of, but she does it to her husband. So people think she out here doing. People think that she be doing nasty stuff to be doing it. No, she does it to her husband, and people from her church actually follow her for tips on how to keep the relationship going. Keep the fire going in their relationship. So they follow Quita, and they get all their little nasty topics and advice from. So Quita, that's Keita. Keita, that is Quita.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Keita. What part of Arkansas am I from, Florida?
She's from Pine Bluff.
Thank you, Florida. Thank you.
Yeah, home of UAP, Pine Bluff, the Lions, whatever. But she didn't go to the school, so she don't count. But anyways, Quita, this Quita, that Quita's Keita, Quita. So, Keita, welcome to the Cal Podcast.
Thank you.
So we brought you on. One, you're my favorite auntie. Let's get that straight. She's my aunt, for people who don't know, by marriage that has not been finalized yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. My favorite aunt by marriage. Yeah, thank you, Quita. But this is one of my Ace Coon Boom friends. We talk a lot. We share a lot of stuff with each other. And she gave me a lot of relationship advice that I do not take, and it always backfires to me. So I brought her on for this one. But in reverse, I give her a lot of relationship advice that she don't use. But
And I'm
without
glad I don't use it.
anyways, Jesus put me in her life to make sure she make it to heaven. And that's one of my ultimate goals. So I'm in her life to make sure she make it to heaven. So Keita, is there anything you want to say before we get started?
No, let's get this thing going.
All right then. Quita, you got anything you want to go before we get started?
I don't. Let's make it happen, Cam.
Okay. Once again, Perk not on yet because he's having technical difficulties because he's from Mississippi. But he lives in Oklahoma.
I can't cover up his
Don't worry about it. He should live at a regular address instead of on the highway. He literally is living on the highway. But anyway, so Keita, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Well, they recently just changed the day.
Oh, by the way, Keita's birthday was just Monday, so happy belated birthday. She turned 35.
Happy
I
birthday,
did not
Keita.
turn 35. Well, thank you. But my Valentine's Day plans, they actually just changed. Like recently, I just recently started dating someone. And he has something planned for me that weekend. What it is, I don't know. He just told me to be ready, and that's what I plan to do.
Okay. Now, if it wasn't for him in your life today, what was you gonna do before he became in your life?
A hot girl night, like with the girls.
I don't know. That's why we asked.
You do know. I was gonna be with the girls, chilling, turning up, probably male bashing. Who knows?
On Valentine's Day.
I mean, we were single. Shit, we tired of being single, so.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of this posts on IG where there is a row of Valentine stuff, and the girls like, I knock all this down. Why is that? Why is people doing that? Especially women.
They mad because they're not getting it. I mean, I've been there. That was me last year, actually. This year, I'm actually embracing it. But it's been times I don't walk through the store and I'll knock all this shit over. I flip all these counters over.
Well, I'm married and I feel like that anyway. Like, I just knock it all off the shelf. Overrated
honestly,
holiday.
Like,
that's
my
what it
true
is.
opinion. I feel like Valentine's Day is overrated because my thing is, if you with someone, you shouldn't just wait till Valentine's Day to show your appreciation for that person.
Told y'all last week, Florida.
Oh no. We was all agree with you on that one. But so it's overrated. People say it's in their feelings. Now my question is for both of y'all, since y'all the only two women on here that I know, isn't there somebody like if y'all was single, because before the new boo and the marriage, don't y'all got like certain dudes who want to do stuff for y'all for Valentine's Day? Or are they just not the dudes y'all want that Valentine's Day stuff from?
Well, it's the dude. I just don't want nothing from them. So it's just
so you can't get mad and knock it down in your feelings when it's actually somebody who wants to do that for you.
But I'm just like, if I'm not feeling you, I'm not feeling you. I want you to get the clue. Just leave me alone. And I try to do it in the most respectful way that I know how without getting rude. But sometimes you just like, bitch, leave me alone.
Me, I was usually dating, so I was usually in a relationship for Valentine's Day. Not just Valentine's Day, but I was usually in a relationship.
So have y'all, I'm talking, well, Quita's married, but have y'all dated somebody that actually put in the work to actually give you that Valentine's Day, feeling or surprise, whatever it's called?
Light Skin has blessed us with his presence.
Oh, yeah. Quita,
and he dressed up.
Hold on. But hold on. It's two light skins just into the room because Keita, that's Perk, that's Keita. That's my that's what I'm telling you about. But also coming straight from the 318 out of Grambling, the one and only. He's the owner of Grambling Ambition. He literally runs Grambling Gram business. Anything go down at Gram
God
business.
damn, nigga, get it right. It's Gram business.
What I said?
Graham
You doing
business, Graham
introductions and you
business.
saying my stuff
You ain't say
wrong.
nothing that he said. So that's the question, probably.
It's Grambition, man. You saying my stuff wrong. You doing introductions and shit. God, dog.
First of all, all that language that is not allowed on this podcast. I just want to point that out.
My bad.
We have two women on here who are sophisticated and they don't like that. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cal Podcast, the coldest player of them all, the one and only Big Young.
Hello.
Hello, how you
Hey,
doing?
how y'all doing?
So Keita, I think you know Perk. If you don't know Perk, that's Perk. Keita, that's Young.
What's up, kid?
That's Keita.
Hey.
You already know Perk, and that's Quita. Now, Young, let me get you the introduction on Quita. Quita has the nasty Snapchat. Now, here's the thing, though. She does whatever nasty stuff you could think of, but she does it for she does it for her husband, though.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Thank you. And she have a lot. Look, Young. Yeah. So a lot of church ladies from her church follow her for advice and tips to keep the spice going in their relationship.
Oh.
So she's like a candy.
You can follow me, Young. It's okay.
Okay, big_young.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
back to Keita and Quita, because we talking about Valentine's Day for the single folks, and until Keita got a little boo in her life now, so things are a little different for the 14.
Okay.
So I was asking them why do single girls or women be in their feelings and want to knock all the Valentine's stuff down off the shelves and everything. And I think Quita said she just wanted to do it just because, and Keita said they be in their feelings because they don't have a man or a boo. If I'm correct, ladies.
That sums it up.
So, Young, what advice you got for the people going into the Valentine's Day that's single?
Shit, be yourself, be cool. You know, I don't know what's the big deal about the one day anyway when you're single. You just continue to do what you've been doing. That's what I do. You know, it's no big deal. You know, you can treat somebody on the house just cause, I might pass out a few flowers or something, just to show some love or something.
Okay, so we said that, we said that, and I said, so certain girls be in their feelings, but it's probably a certain dude that they probably not noticing, they probably don't like, that'll get them something for Valentine's Day, but they don't want it from them. So
yeah, that's possible.
So I asked them why, if you're in your feelings, why? Because you have somebody who want to do something for you.
They never grateful. They don't want that. They don't want the stuff.
No. Because if, like Keita said, if I'm not feeling you like that, just because you buy me something for Valentine's Day isn't going to make me feel you. It's just like, you're not getting it, huh?
Yeah.
But I've had customers like bring me a flower or whatever, like, bring me a rose or whatever on Valentine's Day. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But if I'm telling you I don't want you or I don't want to talk to you and you steady pushing, it's like, yeah, thanks. But no thanks.
Yeah.
But at least you got something,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just for that particular day. I'm just saying, just for that particular day. At least you got something. If you was looking for something like that, like I say, for me personally, it's just another day of the year to me. But I don't mind, showing some love to some ladies who might be single, just looking for something, just to make them feel good. Nothing personal. I wouldn't even, think about getting nothing out the deal. But a lot, like you said, a lot of ladies, y'all think different about that day, that one day.
Talking about. So, question. I know I jumped in late. What was the question again, Flawda?
Okay, Perk, you got to lower your volume. For those who know, young, we just started the podcast like in December, and we doing good, man. We upgraded. We got microphones now, my dude. So we're doing good. But Perk microphone ain't came in yet.
And it won't be here for a minute.
Yeah,
that's fine. I don't need no microphone. I'm finna change. I need to go get my shoebox so I can put it on so I can look different. But the question is, what y'all talking about? What was the question? Because I didn't get the question.
So the question is, why do certain girls or women be in their feelings? Like, you seen the picture of like on a store with a whole bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day, and a girl said, "I'll knock all this down." Why they in their feelings?
Most girls in their feelings because something bad happened on Valentine's Day, or someone that they might have had a crush on didn't get them what they want, or I mean, it was a bad experience. I know for me, my birthday was a bad experience, so I really don't do a whole lot for my birthday, but kick it with the family, whatever. So it's just really about bad experiences. So a lot of females, and then a lot of it is just psychological. Like I'm gonna say something bad, so if I don't get nothing, I ain't gonna be let down. It's kind of like Christmas. I don't really want nothing for Christmas, just in case I don't get nothing. So it was like I already knew I wasn't gonna get nothing. So when somebody do give me something, it's like, oh, I got something. And I ain't, they say all that. But if you put all of that stuff in the right place at the right time, then it'll change their whole outlook of Valentine's Day. So, and I mean, I hear a lot of females be like, "Oh well, Valentine's this just for females." Nah, I want a bear and hug too. You just can't give me no regular coupe and think, "Oh, it's Valentine's Day. I gave you some regular coupe." Nah, not at all.
But if you don't want another man to take it,
That's him. I mean, everybody wants something new.
Yeah.
I like new shoes. It could be the same shoe. If it's new, the new shoe smell different.
Keita, Quita, y'all want to respond to that? Because he ain't talking to me and Young. Keita, floor is yours.
And I understand what he's saying. I mean, but I still stand on what I say. Me personally, I just feel Valentine's Day is overrated. I feel people do too much for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's a nice day to celebrate, but I mean, if you with your significant other and they're showering you in love every other day, like Valentine's Day is just another day. I mean, yeah, show love, but that shouldn't be the only day that you get that.
Okay. So, Keita, what's your holiday then? What's your holiday then?
What is my holiday?
What's your favorite holiday?
What's your favorite?
My birthday.
Your birthday?
It was just this Monday too. Her birthday was just this Monday, so y'all tell her happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday,
Keita.
Thank you.
What you give me?
36. Oh, a lot of stuff. But let me shut up. Go ahead.
I was showered with a lot of love for my birthday from family, friends, and every person in my life. So
okay,
it was a blessed day, a weekend, I should say.
Yes, it was.
It was a blessed day.
A weekend.
It was a blessed weekend. It was a blessed weekend. Trust me. I got pictures.
Oh, okay, then. My bad.
Dang, Flawda, you must be him.
No, I'm not. No. First of all, yo. So first of all, let me tell you this relationship me and her have. So this is my aunt, but it's not legal. It's not legal yet because the paperwork have not been signed. So it's a long story. I'll tell you about it later, young. I'll tell you about it later, young. But anyway, blessing. But no. This is literally my partner, my road dog. We met at Graham. I didn't know she was from Florida. She started doing my hair. And then when she moved back to Florida, it was just like we just came real close, bonding relationship. I talked to her about stuff. She talked to me about stuff. So like literally, I haven't been down to West Palm Beach or Boynton yet, but she done came up to Jacksonville, took her around the city, took her to the Jaguar game. She even introduced to one of her little secret crushes, dude like 5'6", 96 pounds. Little man, we called him. He wanted her so bad. Y'all. And I'm talking about like big man, little man. I'm talking about big man, little man. But this is my partner. So when I tell you like we talk a lot.
So I give him great advice, but he does not take it. So
I was just gonna say that he don't take advice well. But so what's wrong with little man, big man?
I can't do. I'm sorry, I can't.
She don't like talking to men shorter than her.
I don't.
If she can't wear her heels, can't date her. Can't get on this ride.
Like you to wear your heels though. He just don't care about you being tall.
Yep,
I do.
Cause see, his thing is when y'all lay down, y'all both the same height.
But if we're out, I don't feel safe with him. I don't feel protected.
Let me tell you something. He gonna take down the world if something happened to you, girl.
No, it's good. We've been friends. Me and him have been friends since elementary, and I think it should stay that way.
No, that man got pressure. That ain't going nowhere.
Boy, I don't like them cases right there.
What?
If I know you since elementary, don't come hitting me like we've been friends since elementary. I'm grown now. It's different. I don't nah.
It's
She
just
just
like
not feeling
that
him
prime
like that.
example. Like that's somebody that wants you. You don't want them, and you just want them to understand. Look,
Okay, I get
But won't
that.
you just go and
keep
tell them
it
you don't
how
want
we
to
are.
do it? Don't
Nah,
say,
She did.
don't say be elementary.
Fella.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I get that, but forget we've been friends since elementary. Just tell them you don't want them. You know what I'm saying?
so he shot his shot plenty of times. I'm talking about with like not with a gun, not with a rocket. I'm talking about with the Navy SEAL, like digital, longitude, XE90 Waddy. Just nah. It didn't work out for him. And he thought I was in the way. I'm like, homeboy, I'm clearly not in the way. But it just didn't work out. But she got another boo in her life that's doing good for. That's why.
Are we name dropping?
Not yet.
Is he a
Okay.
Christian?
Yes, he is.
That gotta be something that she want, not what you want.
I ain't saying, I'm just asking, is a man a Christian? Like you can't be listen, you can't be talking all good to me and then don't ask if a man a Christian. The first thing I'm gonna say, bro, it ain't gonna work.
So, but she has a significant other in her life who's going to hopefully do something right for her someday. That's why her attitude has changed on this topic.
Oh, okay. So she can't get ratchet right now because she's trying to be.
I'm gonna be me regardless.
Oh, come on with it. Come on, Lord.
Hey, Perk, we need to know, are you speaking for the singles tonight?
What you mean am I speaking? I'm always speaking for the singles.
Oh, okay. I just need to know.
Hold on, man. Let me get my shoebox because I feel like you looking down on me right now. Hold on.
Well, that's why I wanted Keita on and Yum on because first of all, Yum is the coldest player of them all.
Come on, man.
Listen, don't slip. Listen, these are two people. I tell people. Go ahead, Quita.
I just need to know why he got this title.
Yum, the floor is yours.
Man, don't listen to Flo, man. I ain't no player. I'm not a player. I keep everything player. It's a difference. I'm just cool.
Okay,
that's what he's trying to say.
Hey, Per, you gotta mute yourself, my dude.
But you got them hoes.
Nah.
That's his child.
Nah.
You said do Young got hoes?
Nah.
Man, Young done changed since school. Young ain't like that no more. Young, why they trying to put you out? Well, people always trying to make your past.
So you trying to settle down? Trying to settle down?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you got a boo over there now?
No.
Nah.
If he did, why you trying to put that man out like that?
I mean, that's why we trying to.
Out here bad
I wouldn't even log on if I had somebody over here. I wouldn't did that, but
okay. I was just trying to see. We ain't trying to disrespect her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. It's cool. I would.
Hey, Young, tell him we ain't changing.
Nah.
Whoever we with gotta handle who we was with, who we was in Graham. We gonna be the same, like he said.
Yeah,
we the same.
I got all my ways from Florida, man. That's what it is, man.
All the ratchetness.
So Florida is kind of reserved. So I be trying to unwrap Florida because he kind of reserved.
You just gotta be around him long enough.
He gonna mute out his anyway.
You just gotta be around him long enough.
Yeah, that's it.
And I understand it. But you know he gonna mute whatever answer he give anyway.
It don't matter, Quiddy. You gonna be able to see it. Just be around long enough. Like he was talking about Nick. You gotta be around him long enough, and you'll see it.
Oh, it didn't take Nick no time.
Oh no, but it don't take him no time either. He just gotta be around.
Which Nick?
Nick Love. We ain't brought your Nick on yet. See, that's a whole nother show. We're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a whole lot of these.
Yeah. But hold on. I'm finna throw Nick out there because Nick booed up, ain't he?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Then. He's heavy in love now, like totally different from how we were. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm really about the only one around here in this that's not, you know what I'm saying? All of them are, all our partners are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, player. Yeah, player. Talking about he learned something from me. First of all, I'm gonna call you and Quita out with that BS y'all just said. Talking about Young, talking about he learned from me. I learned from Young. If it wasn't for Young, I never would have knew what the initials ETA. I learned that from Young. Taught me the game about that. Yeah, Quita, remember that?
What does ETA stand for?
Y'all can figure it out. But Quita, you remember when I said dividend dabble? I learned that from Young. Young taught Young. Matter of fact, Young.
He a bad influence.
Young and Nick taught me the game. The whole procedure that I told you what to do, I learned that from Nick and Young.
Hey, listen, man. Flawda went to a party and came back. He ain't stopped talking shit.
Ever since I met Nick and Young, my life has been exciting. You hear me? Exciting.
So you told him what ETA stand for?
Not yet. I ain't told him that yet. But I can figure that out though.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Like I'm part of the ETA mafia, and all because I got invited by Young. You can't just get in there just to get in there. You have to be invited. But that's here and there. So don't judge me, Auntie. So, but getting back on topic, because y'all just trying to throw me under the bus. It's all good though.
No, hold on. Because does that ETA go back to that conversation that you blurred out that I asked you?
Yep.
I said everything about that conversation. I learned from Young.
But I'm saying that's okay.
So now I want to know what y'all done talked about. If you learned it from me, it ain't no.
He gonna blur it out. Look.
Yeah, he gonna blur it out.
We gonna send you the episode to go to. We gonna see the episode to go to, and you gonna hear the question that I asked him, and then we have technical difficulties with the sound, the audio.
Matter of fact, this would be a good time for a quick commercial break where we can throw in one of our sponsors.
Hi everyone, my name is Felicia Andrews and I am the owner of Lash Dolls LLC and more. I am licensed in retail and wholesale, and whatever you need, designer, I can get for you, or non-designer. If anything you need and you can't find in the store, if you're looking for it, contact me and I can get it for you. My Facebook is Lash Dolls LLC and more. Also on Instagram is Lash Dolls LLC and more. My email, if you can reach me, is lashdolls07@yahoo.com.
Here carrying the pain to every man who comes my way. And that
again, I am the owner of Lash Dolls LLC. My Facebook is Lash Dolls LLC and more, and also on Instagram is Lash Dolls LLC and more. And my email is lashdolls07@yahoo.com. Thank you.
We're gonna jump on topic for a little bit because since it's been brought up. So I was asked a question and it had to deal with Cash Doll. I'm a big fan of Cash Doll, like her music and also like her.
Yeah.
And yes, Lord. See, in your face, Quita. And see, when we get to this part, this is where Perk exit out because Perk has bigger goals and aspirations, and he don't want to be associated with this part. So he exit out. So when we talk about this part, you can't see him on the podcast. Now you can see him on here. But on the podcast, you won't be able to see them. But they asked me, do I ETA, would I ETA Cash Doll? No, you asked me, do I ETA period? I said, yeah, I dibble and dabble. But I muted that on.
That's what you called it when you was talking to them, dibble and dabble.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cash Doll is an easy ETA. That ain't even a question. Yeah.
Thank you. And since we got Perk off, Keita, do you like getting ETA?
It's nice.
Thank you.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with it.
Thank you. See, now we're being real. Quita, we know she does it. Now her Wi-Fi will mess up.
No, mine is messing up.
Yeah, it's messing up. When we get on this subject, now your Wi-Fi will mess up.
Wait, so Keita,
actually, I've only had it
you
done.
ETA? Is that what you asked her? You asked Keita if
Do
she
I do it or has it been
No,
done?
no, no. She asked. I asked has it been done to her. Keita.
Oh,
not Quita.
I'm pretty okay. You said yeah, okay.
And then Quita, we know come on now. Come on
Yeah,
now.
because you said she a Christian, right? Holy or whatever. Is that what you said?
I
Easy. Holy freaks. Holy freaks.
my
Young.
father is a pastor.
Her father's a pastor of a church, young.
Oh, but so she's not the holy one.
But
No. She's the nasty one. She's the nasty one. She's the nasty one.
Okay. All right, word.
But
Okay.
she's married. But she's married though. So go ahead, Quita.
It's good. She married.
I've only had it done once, and I didn't care for it. Like it was just.
It wasn't done.
My homegirl
right.
said it wasn't done right. That's what she told me.
That's what it was. It wasn't.
That's what she told me. But I've only had it done once, and yeah, it was just like this, just wet doing this, and I was good on that. Like I could have passed.
Yeah, they ain't no.
Look at everybody's face.
Cause first of all,
experience.
once again, I learned from the best.
Now you like the second girl that I've heard say that, like the second girl out of all the girls that I know. So I guess it does exist that it's not likable by some, but I don't know. You couldn't. I think with her, you just couldn't have had it done right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it just felt like it was doing this. So.
Yeah, you probably didn't have the ice in there and none of that. So you know.
See, I'm telling you, I learned from the best.
Now I'm leaving it at that.
I haven't.
So you gotta revisit.
But anyway, let's get back. Let's jump on this because that's a whole nother podcast for a whole nother podcast day. See, I thought it was me. It's Young. I learned from Young. But anyway, so Young, Valentine's Day. What advice would you give a young man right now who's trying to attract that certain lady for Valentine's Day? What advice would you give to him?
Don't overdo it. Don't if it's not a vibe there, don't even try to make it something that is not. Right. Even if y'all kicking it, at least you know you can do little things. You know, you having conversation. But if it's nothing there at all, don't overdo it. Don't make yourself look silly out here because you're just gonna make yourself feel bad if you don't get the response that you want from her. You know what I'm saying? So that would be me. You know, don't play it cool. If you see, you know, if you got a girl that you like, you know what I'm saying, you could treat her or something, you know, give her a little gift card or something. Just don't overdo it, man. Don't put yourself in a position to be embarrassed or ashamed or something like that. You know, that's all. That's what I would give people. Have
it delivered.
Yes.
So like she'll be surprised.
Yeah, she would be possibly, but delivery is extra. That's part of being ashamed if it ain't nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this. I can just drop you a card off. I can give you a little gift card in a little envelope. You know
see, when you walk in, she gonna be looking like.
And he's still not. If it's nothing there, he's still not gonna get rewarded for it. You might not. You might send a little text, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And that be that. You know, see. So man. If you trying to get something accomplished for that particular day, then don't go the route of trying to accomplish it with somebody that ain't nothing there. You know.
Okay. So Keita.
Mm-hmm.
What if same question, but same thing? But I don't want you pertaining to a woman, pertaining to a man. What advice you would give to a man out there pursuing a woman right now? What advice would you give?
Be yourself. I mean, be honest with the vibe that you have with the person. Like if you don't feel a vibe is there, don't overdo it because you're just gonna play yourself. Like if the vibe is not there, you can't get mad if they react the way that they do. The vibe is not there, so there's no need for that person to fake it for you. Like, and then it's also if the vibe is there, get an appropriate gift for the situation that you in. Because some gifts, like for somebody that you just talking to or you just feeling, you don't need to overdo it. Just keep it simple. Hey, I thought about you. Here your gift go.
So my question to both of y'all, how can a person tell that the vibe ain't there? Because there's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes right now. Like, you know what? Maybe I don't know. Let me just give it a shot. Let me just buy her a gift. So my question to both of y'all: how can y'all tell the vibe ain't there? Well, how can you tell him to recognize that the vibe ain't there?
How long she take to respond to his text messages?
Say that one more time.
How long does she take to respond to his text messages?
That's some trifling ass shit.
Proof.
That's some trifling shit, bro.
You pissed?
That's some trifling shit, bro.
I will forget. I'm telling you, I will forget you to text me.
Let me tell you something. Because I'm speaking for every man out there who really likes somebody and they got treated wrong. That's what I'm talking for right now.
Here we go.
That don't make no sense. Just go and tell the man up front then. You don't want it. Because if you go out there and buy a gift, or you go on it's so confusing now to even date somebody, talk to somebody, all that. So if you don't be up front and you going on a date and you done got dressed up and he done got dressed up and you go out, like I get what she's saying, like don't go overboard. But that go back to the other conversation we had where you got to know who on the court with you in the relationship. So with that being said, if you going out with the person, they going out buying blah, blah, and y'all going out to eat and all that, look.
Now
you already know then.
If like as a female, you shouldn't even let it go that far if you're not feeling the person.
But that's just like females at the clubs. They go in there free and want somebody to buy them a drink. I can't buy you a drink, man. I'm sorry. I can't buy you a drink. If I buy you a drink, we go together for the night. We don't. For the night.
No.
And it'll be me to be you ain't getting a drink from me.
No, because I heard a guy say that he would say that he's not buying you liquor to get you filled up to go home with the next day.
Because here go the thing. I feel like if I buy you a drink, then Flawda buy you a drink, then Young buy the last drink. Now you talking to Young, y'all kicking it, and y'all walk past me going out the club. No, that's all about girlfriend.
That's what's gonna happen.
My point. I'm not buying you a drink, ma'am, unless we going to Waffle House afterwards. It ain't gonna happen.
Waffle House. We just met.
I can't do it. And look, when I was in school, I sure wasn't giving you my Tiger books if we went together. I ain't gonna do it.
So
text message.
So I just saw it too quick. So one way to tell the vibe that how long does it take to respond back to his text? What if she just being nice and respond back real fast? Can you still tell? Like, is it awesome happy women?
No, it depends on the conversation. Like you see my response to that text message. There's nothing else with it. It's just simple. Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna send this to Young and Keita, excuse me.
I mean, you can read it. You can read it.
No, I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it because I'm gonna put it in the podcast so people can see it, so you can talk about it. Go ahead.
I mean, that's somebody that I'm like, no, like, but I got that text message. I just want to tell you that you're beautiful. I know you hear it all the time, but I want to be one of those people.
I mean, some people just want to be a part of the line. They just want to be on the line of everybody else.
All right then. Do this person know that you married?
Yes.
Oh,
is it hidden? No, not at all.
Man, swinging with
you got a Young?
Yeah.
Swinging with Big Young.
Keita, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
See, your response alone would have had me cut you off.
But it's always like that. So,
but that just depends on who you.
Don't LOL me when I'm complimenting you. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't LOL. That is the quickest way to get cut off for me for sure. You know what I'm saying? LOL. All right.
It was the I want to be one of the ones who tell you. That's
That's why
the
men don't. But
LOL
that's why men don't put their feelings out because y'all want to LOL and laughing my
That is
ass
true.
off.
That is true.
Rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off.
But
That is true.
Yeah.
you know that I'm married.
I ain't just saying you. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah,
Like,
just
men
in general.
men don't
That's
want to put their feelings out there because they feel like they're gonna get hurt.
Yep. Or y'all doing stuff like that. You sending that photo to your group chat, and it's 5 girls laughing instead of just you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, man. Now in this instance, he didn't pull his heart out, but you do have men who will pull their heart out in a compliment. You know what I'm saying? In a compliment form, and then they'll get that kind of response. That's shout out a man world. And then when they turn out to be the dogs and stuff, y'all gonna talk about them and stuff like they in the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got one better for you. What about when you at the store, you open the door, and the little bald head girl don't say thank you?
Been there too. I've been there too. I've seen
like this little bald headed girl ain't even gonna say thank you. Like
I've been there too.
Oh,
I be pissed that a man don't even hold the door for you. Like
but that's what I'm saying, cause y'all ain't listen, y'all ain't consistent. Like I hold the door, you walk out the door on your phone, girl. He ain't worth nothing. Just leave him. I'm gonna tell you now. I was doing it one time. The girl said it. She was like, "Men just don't open the door no more for people." And I'm like, "You bald headed girl, I'm holding the door right now."
Yeah.
You ain't gonna say thank you. I mean, it's just common courtesy. Thank you.
Yeah,
it is. I say thank you.
But then a white woman will sit there and be like, "Thank you, sir, so much." I'm like, see. Then y'all want to know why we going after white women.
Well,
they go another topic.
That's another day.
Yeah. You keep bringing them up, man. I'm just writing them down.
Look, I don't listen.
Look, we like 2 months in.
I got backstories on all of it, so they can bring whoever.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, we do, baby. I'm just writing it down. Every time you say something, it's another topic for another week.
Oh, listen, this is what we need to do. On any other topics that come up, tell them to DM you to get on the podcast so we can bring them on so they can confront what they want to confront.
We can debate it.
And if they got a debate, I got words for them.
Y'all, I'm Keita. Y'all got something to say to that? Or y'all good?
Well, you can't say this with people that went to Graham because we all got the same arguments.
Keita didn't go to Graham. Just want to point that out.
She really didn't go to a school at all. So we just gonna take her in. She just better not say nothing else about UAPB for this summer.
Yeah, she went.
She really didn't go. She went.
She's from there.
She went from Upward Bound. She didn't go for school. She went for Upward Bound.
Oh, she's from Pine Bluff.
Yeah, literally.
There you go.
But she went there for a summer semester. But she trying to act like she really went there. No, you went there for Upward Bound.
No, I never said I really went.
She went there for high school. High
ability.
High ability. She went there for high ability for 2 weeks. She got 3 credit hours. Talking about I went to UAPB.
UCA.
Hey,
it doesn't matter.
Hey, listen. I tell you what. If you bring your ID on here,
sports.
If you bring your ID on here, I'll bring mine, and then I believe you.
My UCA ID.
Yep.
What'd you say, yo?
I said you went to UCA. You went to UCA for sports?
No, because my mom was
just chooses UCA.
Conway was lit. It was lit.
No, it's not.
Pine Bluff.
You couldn't have been over Pine Bluff.
No. She said she went to UCA per, and she said Conway. It's nothing in Conway but a Papa John's. Trust me.
Yeah.
What is UCA?
University of Central Arkansas.
Girl, stop it. Don't say nothing else about Arkansas.
It wasn't no lit over Pine Bluff.
Don't say nothing about Arkansas.
Pine Bluff has the HBCU.
The only thing big about go ahead, my bad, Quita, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The only thing big that happened at University of Central Arkansas is Scottie Pippen.
Quita,
that's it.
I tried to help you. Just go with the Grambling thing. Quit trying to go back to UAB. All them places.
No, you skipped some letters.
Man, look, everybody know what I'm talking about when I see it.
Nobody give a damn about you, Pine Bluff.
It's Pine Bluff.
It's Pine Bluff, right?
Yes.
Ain't one part like that.
It ain't the bluff in Georgia or the bluff.
I didn't even know it was a
about.
school until I got to Graham. I didn't even know it was a school until I got to Graham.
The only thing they had in the band that everybody was talking about was tubas. That's it.
Was what?
Tubas.
Anyway.
The tubas was live.
Anyway, so
pick up to Central Arkansas if you went there, cause you went there without no sports. I just can't see nobody waiting
no
on
question.
like I want to go.
Hold on, y'all. Question: did they have a homecoming?
UCA?
Yeah.
They got a football team. They got a football team.
Oh, y'all said they had no
it
sports.
Used to be the End of the World Greek show that was lit. Like that was their big event.
What I was saying, I didn't say they didn't have no sports.
Yeah, sports.
I'm saying if you wasn't going for sports, why I can't see nobody
go to UCA.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Like,
and it sounded like it was a junior college or junior 4-year college.
No, they got
Did they
one
have
in
university
though. Yes, a university.
What's that conference?
University of Central Arkansas.
Oh, the U in the front.
Yeah.
So it used to be Central Arkansas.
Nobody knows, man. Nobody can be that damn school. No, I'm with young with this. Nobody just like, you know what, mama? I come to the decision. I'm gonna go to University. I'm gonna go to University of Central Arkansas.
Hold on, talk about. What was they mascot?
It's a bear.
Hey, you know what? Close up picture. It's a bear. It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Find my ID. I gotta find my ID.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Queen. Just represent Bastrop to the fullest.
No.
And then I think y'all colors like purple too, ain't they?
They are purple and gray.
Cause they couldn't afford no other colors. Cause they couldn't afford no other colors.
Yep.
They were like, look, what we got? I mean, we got this shirt. All right, that's our school colors.
I got a shirt.
Yeah, that's tough. You tough for that. I just can't. I don't know nothing much about the school. I'm just saying, if you got a choice between Pine Bluff and Central Arkansas, I don't see nobody picking Central Arkansas or Pine Bluff. But it's not far-fetched because one of my students from Grambling High did go to Central Arkansas after high school, if I'm not mistaken, and we had Grambling right here. Pretty upset about it.
But we know, if you know athletics and you know why they went there. Because first of all, Grambling.
No, they just went as a regular student. They didn't go for sports. They just went as a regular student.
They were just trying to get away. They were just trying to leave. Man, I gotta get away, y'all. I don't want to see y'all again. I'm guaranteeing y'all, CA used to be a junior college.
Probably did. It probably did.
It probably was a high school.
Yeah,
probably so.
Playing conference.
We was talking about Valentine's Day.
Hey,
y'all got all
Flawda. Hey,
it used to be the University of Central Arkansas High School.
Hey, Flawda. That's probably where they were gonna shoot P Valley at, but they just decided to go to Mississippi.
Look, they said, look, y'all need some money. We got 1,000. What y'all trying to do? Nothing? All right, we finna go to Mississippi.
Look, they were like, man, we gonna shoot P Valley over here at CA. Nah, we just gonna go to Mississippi. It's a little work.
Yeah.
Y'all. Anyway, back to what Flawda was saying.
So this is literally how the Cow podcast go. We'll be on one subject and then Quita just throw us all off.
Y'all ain't talking about shit.
We was Yum and Keita was telling you about the vibe, and then you came where I went to UAP. Well, I wanted to go to UAP, but I ended up in Upward Bound. We had a good discussion going on.
You know, whole high ability class.
Yeah, like I just went to UAPB to go to Upward Bound.
I bet right now we pull up your transcript. We got 2 classes on them. You got 6 credit hours from UAPB, but you rep it.
Anyways,
I rep my city. My city.
Young, Keita, this is how the Cow podcast goes. So don't hold us to it. This is just how we do it. So, but anyways, back to Valentine, whatever. So let's flip it.
But look.
Okay, go ahead, Quita.
No.
To what Yum was saying. Oh, he's talking to his kid. Okay.
Yeah, talking to his kid. Yeah.
Back to what Yum was saying about a guy pouring out his feelings. Before he pours out his feelings, I'm sure she done gave him the vibe that she really don't want to converse with him. Like all of her text messages are going to be short answer. She's probably going to forget that he even texts her. Like it's not.
Hold on. People use short emojis and all that now anyway. So you can't say that no more. You can't use that no more.
If he's texting you a paragraph like "Good morning, how you doing?" and she just says "Good morning," and then you really don't hear from her the rest of the day, more than likely she's not interested in you. Like if she's interested in you, she's going to try to have some kind of conversation with you.
Okay, you gotta tell that man no.
We talking to somebody young. Because my age, you do that with me, I got it. I'm good. I'm gonna keep it moving. But what if it's somebody like young, maybe like 18, 19, 20, 21, ain't got that experience yet?
Hey, you just gotta let them. You gotta let them go
work at high school, young. You still working at high school?
Yeah, I mean, I tell them kids, I give them some game or whatever, but you just gotta let them go through the growing pain because they ain't gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen. I mean, you'll see some duck stuff from them, but they ain't gonna listen.
I duck stuff in high school, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we all done that. We all
they getting started early.
Trust me,
I wasn't a duck in high school.
This guy wasn't. This guy
wasn't.
To
give oral sex in high school, like that's what the white girls did, and it's definitely not okay to eat ass in high school. Like,
okay, so let's bring that back because you say that's what the white girls did. I know plenty colored women who was doing that.
They was getting
they
down.
weren't out and bold about it, like they weren't just advertising.
Exactly, it was hidden.
Back when you was in high school, so they was just walking around like what their mouth do. They were not doing it.
No, probably not in our area, but later on in high school they was, because Kevin Gates came out and everybody was doing. You gotta think about
in our era though.
Yeah, you had Becky, you had the song with Becky and all that.
Nah, we had Headhunter.
Wait, first, what era of high school are y'all from?
Who?
Quita and Keita.
I graduated in 2004.
I graduated in 2007.
Okay, so you the youngest.
So y'all the 90s, baby.
But so when I was a senior, Quita, you was a freshman in high school. So we about the same era then. Now
she ratchet, young. She ratchet.
Yeah,
you know about the rest of her.
Both of them ratchet. Let's just get it out of the way. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, young.
Now I was just gonna say, like, girls was pretty open back then too. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't hiding that really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you knew who did it.
Okay, but this what I've been getting lately because I'm dealing with a lot of older women. It is older women who are proud to say that that's what they do. They love it. They want to do it, and I'm just starting to realize that.
Man, at this point in life, I don't see why people are still acting like trying to hide their sexuality in the sense of I'm a freak or not. You grown, man. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No need to run around here acting like good girl. And I don't mean
it's Quita fault, per. Go ahead, young.
I'm just saying if you don't have to run around acting like good girl and we grown. If you're a freak, you're a freak. Ain't nobody shouldn't. I put it like this: shouldn't no grown people be judging each other off their sexuality at this point in life?
True.
I don't feel like. You know what I'm saying?
This when the podcast goes to Twitter After Dark. Just want to put that out.
Quita is listen. I was on it. Then Quita came.
Oh, we ain't. Oh, wait, we ain't supposed to talk about that. Huh?
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, we went from Valentine to back in the day, and now we finna probably go to Pornhub. It never fails.
Never fails.
Oh, I'm cool with that. Never fails. I'm cool with that. I like to see people' perspective anyway on this stuff.
Me too. I be trying to give advice. I be trying to help both sexes out. I'm trying to tell you.
First of all, if anybody need any advice or relationship how to do things for their mate or their husband, please follow Quita at Snapchat. I'm telling. Listen, okay, we finna veer to the right again, Perk, because I be telling people, if you lacking in that area as a woman who want to maintain her man, who want to keep up with the Joneses, make sure her man ain't dibbing and dabbing outside the house, follow Quita Snapchat because she gives you that advice, and she also give live shows.
Wait. Live show like what?
Quita.
OnlyFans?
What kind of live shows? What kind of live shows, Flawda?
Oh, don't act. Don't. Oh, now you want to act.
I be telling them to DM.
It's okay.
What I be doing?
It's okay. I just added them. It's okay. I just added
so
them.
you can talk that talk now. Perk off. He off. He close his
No, but like I'll just tell them to DM me. I had women DM me last week.
Cause last week she had her legs behind her legs, and I said that right the first time.
Wait.
I was stretching, but I was giving him.
I tried to make sure I got back for young face expression when he said that.
I'm gonna leave it alone because he said she married, so I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Hey, young, you really have changed. I remember in college, boy, you weren't a kid.
So,
I mean, I got a snap. It's cool.
So,
young, I remember, boy, you weren't a kid. You just out there like, man, that marriage ain't got nothing to do with me.
As I got older, I realized that that wasn't that was really stupid of me. You know what I'm saying? Because
way to fix it.
I don't want that karma, to come to me if I ever get married or whatever. So I mean, I have my, if your legs behind your legs, then all right, go on. He said it right, so I'm gonna just.
But once again, I always tell people, anything that she does, and if she does it live, her husband is right there.
Oh, okay.
So ain't like dudes. I know dudes be going trying to get in her DMs to see what's up. It's really nothing there.
Yeah. See,
so I can talk that talk because I know whatever she does is with her husband. And a lot of women don't understand that. And when I bring it up, they think I'm trying to bash. I'm like, no, she does every nasty freaking thing on earth to the man she said I do to.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
You can't talk about nothing you don't have experience with. So how am I gonna tell somebody else what to do if you haven't done it yourself? Like
that is true.
So when I introduce her and I tell y'all she got the nasty Snapchat, she do what she do. Her husband is the one who okays it.
Yeah, I do get stuff approved these days.
Yeah, so, but that's once again, that's Quita. Follow at Snapchat if y'all want any advice, any information. Y'all can also follow Quita too.
My Snapchat is not that. I'm barely on there.
It's really boring, but her IG. Her IG. Her IG be popping. Her IG be popping, man. But she's booed up right now, so hopefully it goes the distance with this one. So we ain't finna put that karma in her life, anyways. But she got this.
Hold on. You finna get married, Keita?
No, I'm not.
You in a relationship?
Started dating.
Oh, you did. So listen, I'm gonna ask you first. Can we come do the podcast at your wedding?
You can.
Why? I was trying to do the podcast at the wedding.
Because we need to be decorating her wedding.
We're gonna do all that. We're trying to do all that. We're trying to do the podcast like she came on here. She talked about the single stuff. Now look, we at her wedding. Boom. The CAD podcast. We showed up. We made it. Look, now y'all thinking like, you know what? That was really a good idea, Perk. Don't worry about it. You'll tell me next time.
No, that's Quita. I was with you. I already knew where you was going. I was gonna be there anyway, so
I'm just trying to make sure I'm gonna be there because she might.
Why is Flawda always the middleman? Like,
first of all, this is my aunt.
Good side.
This is my
aunt.
I'm
talking about you always got to be on the good side, though.
He always like that.
Wherever the winning's going on, that's why I follow. So yeah, I don't threw Perk under the bus plenty of times.
Plenty. Oh, yeah, you really have. So
Oh,
yeah,
that nigga forever put me on the under the bus.
I mean, hey, so I look, yo, I'm trying to get this money, man. Now you can sit here and be all like, oh man, listen, once I get this $1 million, that bus ride ain't gonna hurt that bad. We'll buy you a new knee. we'll buy you a new knee, and we'll buy you a new knee in Brazil. So when you get done with the knee surgery, you can go mess with the women on the beach.
Hey,
I'm trying to get this money, y'all.
With you.
money.
Somebody listen. Somebody got to live and tell the story.
Why not it be you, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna tell a better story than me? You know.
I can't.
Okay, so since I don't throw people, I'm gonna throw me under the bus. So Keita and Perk, y'all know about the last situation I was in. She know about it too. Tell them what I should have done to handle it better.
The perfume.
Yeah. No, not that one. It's another one.
Oh, he should have just left her alone. Like, okay. So my thing was, I feel that she's not secure in herself, because if you know AJ, you know his personality, you know he an asshole, he like to joke around. He like when he called me on FaceTime, I have to make sure I have my headphones in, because there's no telling what he may say. And she was very, very sensitive about everything that he said. Now, it's hard for him to open up to people. So the fact that he opened up to her that way, that shows that he cared about her. I saw that, because he really don't open up to people like that. I brought people around him and he sit in the corner like he mute and can't talk and will sit there and look at you crazy. That's just how
I can believe that, man.
So the fact that he opened up to her, that spoke volumes. And it was a comment that was made about she sent him a picture or something, and it was like a comment that was made, and he basically said, can I say it?
I don't give it. I'm not talking to her no more.
He told, like, okay, so she was insecure about her body. I seen the picture of the girl. She's a very beautiful girl, has a nice body and everything. He said, oh, I can't even see the fupa no more.
Hey.
You gotta listen. Let me tell y'all something now. For everybody that's in our group and in our circle, it take a different type of person to be with us. Cause I promise you, for him to even say that, if I had been there, I would have busted out laughing.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I did.
But to her defense, you gotta have some self-esteem and confidence about yourself, first of all. Mm-hmm. That's something he can't give you.
Yes.
And for one, it ain't like he did it. My thing was he didn't do it in front of people, because he known to do that in front of people. Mm-hmm. But him to do that with just you, and as you said, it's really herself. It's really her not being secure with herself. Like, that's just bottom line. Because if we can't have this conversation, then I don't really know what to tell you at this point.
But I get the context that he was saying it in, because she was body shaming herself.
Yes.
She's not happy with her body. And he was just saying, look, I don't even see it. Nothing like that. And it's just like that was one thing. And then it was just like, oh, she get mad. And it's like, girl, you got to be secure in yourself. And like, you can't let everything he say to you go to your heart, because he say some off the wall stuff. So me, I found it funny. Like, he had said stuff about me that if he said it to the regular woman, like, she would be pissed off. But I don't get mad. I just laugh at him, or I cuss his ass out. That's just what I do. But then it was another incident. Well, I was dealing with something at work, and he was basically telling me, he was like, go in there, be a boss, go in there with big dick energy. Okay, I know what that means. That means going up, be a boss.
Okay, hold on. Let me cut you out there, because we got to do another quick commercial break, and we'll bring you in and bring it back in, and you jump right back into it. So, ladies, trying to figure out what dessert to feed them? Fellas, you trying to figure out how to dress down your dessert for Valentine's Day? Well, head over to Sunny Secrets Intimate Collection. Right now is their annual Valentine's Day sale, 15% off on the entire site. Code is VDay15, and fellas, it's a 2-day only sale. So head over there right now. And tell them that boy Flawda from the Cab Podcast sent you over. Keita had a situation at work where one of her associates was trying to try, and I was like, make sure you go in there with big dick energy. And I texted her that, and she was like, yeah. So I thought I was giving her a little self-esteem, pumping it up. So I said, let me send this to her, because she's a doctor. She run a facility. I was like, I'm going to text this to her. Hey, go in there today with big dick energy. You ain't even hear back from the helper. Go ahead, Keita, on you.
She got mad at him. And she was like, oh my God, how can you say that? And I'm like, who is this sensitive bitch? Like, what is wrong with her? Like, girl, he telling you to boss up, go in there, own the situation. Don't let nothing get to you. And it was just like, for what she want in her life, it's like she's that type. She already have it mapped out what she wants. She want to be married, have these children. She has everything mapped out. And she doesn't want to let it happen naturally. If you're not saying something that's in line with what she want, like, and you can't do that with him. He not finna just mold to what you want. He's not gonna do that. And she just too sensitive. And I told him to let it go. He kept trying it. I just let it go. It ain't gonna work. And I kept telling him that, but he didn't want to listen.
Yeah, listen. I didn't like once I said that. I haven't spoken to her since then. I didn't text her back. I didn't call her ever since then. It's going probably like 2 weeks. So I did listen.
When he threw that perfume, I was like, dang, he
ain't have to throw the perfume.
No,
he did have to throw that perfume.
That shit.
She shouldn't have sprayed him.
He had to throw that perfume.
So young, this was the situation.
It wasn't for her, it was for him.
Yeah, so young, this was the situation. So it was another woman I was talking to, a little bit older. Mm-hmm. Everything I was doing, it was great. And when I tell you it was great, man. I was like, man, this is just fantastic. But she wore a perfume and it made me itch. So I asked my two closest
White
people,
Diamond,
Keita.
Same thing.
Hold on, you said White Diamond?
I've been saying White Diamond.
She had that lady Eloise Diamond.
That's that old white woman shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. The
Girl,
bottom was
my auntie there for Christmas when I pulled her name.
I told y'all the bottom was in the shape of a seashell. But anyways, I told both of them the situation, and they were like, man, I think Keita said, ask her, do she wear any kind of other perfume? I can't remember what.
You to go introduce her to a scent that you like, a more updated.
Right. Okay. I think Perk told me to see, do she like any type of perfume other than that? Anyways, I went asked her, do she like any type of other perfume, whatever. And she asked me why. I'm like, well, I got to be real with you because it was just right. I said, your perfume make me itch. Every time I leave from you, I need to go take a shower because I be scratching. Mm-hmm. And she felt some type of way and literally took the perfume and sprayed it in my face. I took her bottle and walked out the house and threw that bitch. When I tell you, but it didn't break though. It just bounced on.
Like the rocks on water.
Okay, so let me help y'all out real quick. If they wear White Diamond, you can actually go to Victoria's Secret and get Dream Angels Heavenly. It's an updated scent, and but it's lighter than White Diamond. So for those that
White Diamond just smell.
Y'all welcome. Yeah, but I'm saying like
it smell like the lady. It smell like the Golden Girls or something.
Like it literally, and I'm being serious. Like I promise you, this I was like, boy, this one be good right here. This one be working out. Like I ain't saying it was marriage in the future, but I be damn, it could have been because we just had fun together. It just made me itch.
You like the cougar, so you like pussy.
He do.
I do like older women.
It's fine. It's fine.
I do like.
He liked his instructor. He liked his instructor at school.
Pretty much.
What was the lady's age, Flawda?
42.
Dang.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Cause how
hey, let me tell you something. Y'all sit here talking about it ain't bad. But if you 30-something,
my husband's 43.
And you got a 42-year-old and you take it to your mama, it ain't gonna be good.
My husband 43. He's 9 years older than me.
How many kids y'all had together?
Me and my husband?
Yeah.
One.
Oh.
I don't want all them kids.
Oh.
I don't like kids.
Well, y'all just
I
came
love
together
mine,
like Steve
don't
Harvey.
get me wrong, but I don't like kids.
Anyway, but yeah, that was the whole situation. So that didn't work out.
I feel you on that though. I feel you on that.
Yeah, so but since I'm throwing myself under the bus, I said I'll bring that up since everybody else say I'll be throwing Perk under the bus, which I do. I'm probably gonna do it again tomorrow anyways.
I'm sure.
So
shit, we still throw Star under the bus and he gone.
Yeah, we been throwing Star under the bus. Yeah.
So, player from the Himalayas, Yum.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? What's your plans?
I'm just chilling.
I think we lying. Like you
I'm
answered
just
it too
chilling.
quick.
I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I got a little lady friend that I adore, but I ain't doing nothing, going out of the way or nothing, for that day. Just cool.
So we know her, Young?
Nah.
We name dropping? Oh, we not name dropping. I guess tonight is not
he
name
lied.
dropping.
Oh, he lied so hard right there.
Nah, we
he lied quick too.
Nah,
Flawda, he came quick. He was like,
He answering all of them quick.
Flawda, no. He answered that with real fast because he started saying no. He started saying yeah.
Yes.
But he thought about it like, nah.
Nah.
We don't know it at all, Young.
Don't tell them, Young, because they probably
so.
Let me tell you something, Quita, you not helping. Because if I know her and I'm telling her, I'm going to bring up this whole conversation.
The whole conversation that we had with Nick last week.
Like, hey, bro, he said we ain't even know you.
Nah, I don't think you know. I don't think y'all know her. I would have been honest if y'all did. I would have been like, yeah,
Don't worry,
y'all been talking, Young.
Forever.
Okay.
Oh.
So y'all been in elementary school together?
Elementary school, huh?
Middle school, junior high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's not like the situation.
No.
It's not like the situation with Quita. Like she wouldn't text me no LOL. Thank you.
I was not being rude. I was just saying thank you.
No, I'm saying she wouldn't laugh me off like that.
He's like 60.
That's how old he was.
God damn, Quita, what is you with these old ass men? Like you ain't got nobody like in your rat.
Did she say 60?
Yeah.
She gonna catch worms.
Exactly.
Hey, Young, he a deacon at somebody's church.
She be in that church. That's what it is. She
a pastor's kid too, y'all.
Yeah, she talking about her daddy friends.
Hold on, time out. So he a deacon at
they play bridge together.
No.
He a deacon at your daddy church?
Yeah, they play. They drink coffee together at Hardee's.
Okay, I think
my daddy don't have any deacons.
But anyway, I think Quita, me and you, we gotta have an intervention with you all these old ass men. Like all these men about to see Jesus. You gotta let this go.
Y'all, it's the pictures that I post on Facebook and Instagram.
He follow you on Snapchat. He follow you on Snapchat.
No, he follow me on Facebook.
Quita, you really could go get your OnlyFans page with these old men though.
For real. You get that bread.
I've been telling. I said, Quita, why not go get?
What's that song? You should play it right now. Get that bread and leave.
Yeah.
Get that bread.
But yeah. I told her, I said, Quita, go start an OnlyFans page. These old men got nothing else to do. They getting a security check on the 15th and the 1st.
No, bro, you gotta stop that now because they got Viagra. They'll be done pulled up on them. And they got these new pills that be cheap. They talking about, you can get Viagra and Cialis, but we got the pill for $2 now. You can get 90 of them.
Get your OnlyFans and move the hell out of Bastrop. That's the only way they're gonna catch you. Bastrop, to get everybody. Listen. In Bastrop, everybody can get to everybody's house. All you gotta do is make a right and a left, and you at that location.
Damn,
shut up.
Time bluff to Bastrop.
Yeah,
But
it's a lot safer in Bastrop than it is in Pine Bluff.
Really? Shit, Bastrop
Yeah.
wicked too.
Bastrop
anyways,
is just now getting that way, but it's a lot safer here. But
I mean,
yeah,
I heard stories about Pine Bluff.
my husband not going for that OnlyFans account. Like I asked him something about disrespecting him, and he was like, "How would you feel if I was on there showing?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'm trying to have you on there showing."
Yeah.
I bet if you show him them chicks, I bet he change.
I'm telling you, just don't get naked. Just wear a bra and some boy shorts.
What?
Just wear a bra and boy shorts and say, "Look, babe, look what they paying me with a bra and boy shorts on. Just stay with it when I take this off."
And about your little homegirl that's insecure about her body, like I got this belly, and I'm like, nigga, you know this belly was here.
We passed that. We passed it. We ain't talking.
I'm just saying, like, that's how I feel about my body. You know I'm fat. You know I'm fat. So when you came here, you knew you were gonna see belly when I took these clothes off.
I mean, this is a conversation I ain't even involved in. Like I could care less. I mean, you a married woman. Like how he feel about you is how he feel about you. If he like it, I love it. Thank you. So, Keita, what do you plan on? What do you think is going to happen for Valentine's Day for you, boo?
What are you gonna do for him for Valentine's Day?
There the questions go right there.
Thank you, Queen.
Shut up, Perk. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning.
Well, I am doing something for him. I ordered his gift today. I ordered a gift today. Something that he mentioned in conversation that he would like. It's not too much. It's for someone who's just starting out and everything like that. So I did order him something.
I just want to point out she doesn't talk like this on the regular. She's just doing it.
Oh, I know she don't talk like this. This is Cam podcast.
I mean, I just realized the whole government is right there. I just saw that.
I mean, we can change that now. They'll never know it's a holy. Matter of fact, let me change that for you.
But no, don't act like I'm just out there.
It's out there.
Yeah. Man, there we go.
What happened with the government?
Her whole government
right there. So I change it for it because wherever I change it to, that's what's gonna be for the rest of the podcast. Bam. They don't even know who you is no more. So for those who don't know, she's my aunt, but it just ain't legal yet. The paperwork hasn't been signed yet. So for those who don't know, she's my favorite aunt. So who knew that one of my friends would be one of my favorite aunts? God works in mysterious ways. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what did you get him? He ain't following us, so we don't care.
You ain't got to tell him, Keita. You ain't got to tell him.
He ain't following us.
A Pittsburgh terrible towel.
It's very nice and very thoughtful.
Thank you. That's enough. That's all you need to know, light skin and dark skin. And mocha.
All right, we finna wrap this up, but I got 3 questions for shoot, I don't know who the hell Mocha is.
Yum.
Yum, light skin.
Yum.
Yeah.
Why is that your name? Why is that your name? I had to speak into the mic. Why is that your name? Perk.
That's just my name. That's been my name all my life.
True story. When I first got to Graham, Young was sitting outside with all his jewelry on, drinking Hawaiian punch. He don't believe me. He don't believe me. Like I remember driving. I'm like, why the hell did I come to Grambling? Young was outside, and listen, this how you know I know his jewelry. It was the one with the 2 locks. Perk, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He was outside with his jewelry on, drinking Hawaiian punch. I said, Mama, where the hell are y'all dropping me off?
With some J's and some red shorts on.
And like sitting in the driveway like it ain't nothing. Like, okay, like it's like a regular thing to do in Grambling, Louisiana. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Before you shut this down, y'all gotta talk about porch life.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna give you all that time you need, so you can talk about porch life. But I got 3 questions, and this for both of y'all. And we're gonna end it up, and then we're gonna let y'all do your thing. So my first question is to both of y'all: what is a good gift to give on Valentine's Day? Keita, you go first. I mean, my favorite aunt. We'll blur that name out.
A good gift to give.
on
It really
Valentine's?
for me. It depends on the stages that you're in your relationship. I mean, like for a woman, jewelry is always appreciated.
Yes, Pandora bracelets.
Yes, I mean charms. You can never go wrong with a charm.
They go together if I'm buying you that.
A charm.
Yeah.
It's just a charm.
Man,
it ain't like you buying the whole set.
That ain't going nowhere. You gonna remember me forever.
You could get a $25 charm.
And you can get a ring out the bubblegum machine too.
Yo, what's a good gift to give on Valentine's Day?
I think it just depends on the person, likes.
Yo, don't start that line, bro. We on the cab, bro. Come on, bro.
What,
Stop
man?
all that. Man, y'all listen. Y'all always get on here and want to be politically correct, bro. No, I need Young.
If anybody is against political correctness, it's me. But
I know you done changed. I know your life is different now. You're a Christian. You with the Lord.
No.
I need the Porsche life, Young.
Bro, I'm not that.
Don't give me no. It depends on what Young. What are you getting for Valentine's Day?
He asked, "What is a good gift?"
Okay, what's a good gift? I don't want to hear
it depends on the person.
That's what you say when you on the news. We need the one. We need the question when you on the street. Come on, man.
Bro, all right. So for this Valentine's, I guess good gifts would be. I don't know. I wasn't gonna say roses from the jump or nothing like that. It's really gotta be based on the person. You don't want to spend your money
in the situation.
You don't want to spend your money and get them some crap that they ain't gonna appreciate, use, or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
So big question to that. Is it better to just ask for what they want than to go try to find something out?
Most of the time, because a lot of people ain't even into surprises no more. So it probably is to try to find out something that they would be interested in and go get that versus trying to surprise them and you be mad because they didn't like it and they don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, because I told them that.
Because I'm telling you now, if you buy me something I don't like, I'm going to tear this mother down.
See what I'm saying?
That's perk. I'll be
appreciative. And that's you. And that's what I want to say. That's you with me. Like, man, that girl could bring me a rose, and I'll be like, oh my God.
See, he lying. He lying right now. He lying.
Thank you, Young. Thank you, Young.
Young in Florida. Hold on. Since Young and Keita got to answer, Florida, Quita, you got to answer too.
Bro.
This ain't about us. Next question.
No. Don't nobody answer another question. Florida, you got to answer the question.
What's a good Valentine's Day? You already know this, Quita. What's a good Valentine's Day gift from Florida? Hold on. I'm gonna go with Young said. Depends on.
Come on, man. You gotta answer the question, bro.
Man, listen. I'm from Florida, so it's nothing wrong with taking a girl to the beach, have a little something, whatever she like, and just sit out there and chill with your boo.
See, I don't have those options. If I had I could play that.
You gotta take out there. You gotta take out there to go hunting and kill a hog and cook it.
I don't like hunting, so I wouldn't take them out there.
but so
the beach court. But I probably
hold on. Before we go to Quita, Young, it is one of the most underrated things in Jacksonville, Florida. It be a lot of dudes trying to do the most, and I be telling them, hey, bro. Take your girl to the beach and literally watch the sun go down and the moon come up. It is probably the most cheapest shit ever, and it's the most romantic shit ever. But people don't want to use our beach. But go ahead, Quita.
Listening to old men, boys to men.
He's right. He's right, though.
Go ahead, Quita.
Come on, Quita.
Okay, so a card is always nice. Like, you got to actually read the card and make sure it's something special. Roses are very cheap these days, so you can always do roses, depending on y'all relationship. Me personally, all I really got to do is buy some blacks, some Rillos, maybe some shoes or clothes. I ain't got to do too much, you know what I'm saying? He a big smoker, so like I would get stuff that has to do with paraphernalia, you know?
Oh, buy me a cigar and I love you for life. Next question.
I'm not dating you. She is.
He's saying for him, not you.
Next question, Keita and Young, Valentine's Day. Should they keep it on the calendar or take it off the calendar?
Take it off.
Thank you.
It's a pointless holiday or whatever you want to call it. It's pointless.
Young,
Last-
man, Young is lying today.
It is.
I mean,
And it might be
lying today, bro.
It might be because I've never celebrated it that I feel that way, but it is a pointless. It's a day where you're supposed to appreciate love.
Hey, so I'm gonna throw Yum all the way under the bus right now. I'm gonna throw Yum all the way under the bus right now. For Valentine's one day in Grambling, Yum walked around with a bucket of them little cardigan flowers, passing them out. And now he's talking about, nah, take it out.
Coldest
But he did say that. He said that he would do special things like that.
I did earlier in the show, and I won with doing that too. But I'm just saying.
Now it's take it off the date. Come on,
you ask me if it should be on. It's a pointless holiday since it's here. Okay, I'm gonna celebrate it or whatever, or do whatever. But it's a point. It's not. If it wasn't on the calendar, I wouldn't be messed up about it.
Well, listen, you sound like Donald Trump right now, talking about, man, it's here right now. We just gonna deal with it.
My favorite aunt, what did you say?
It should be taken off. I mean, it's a pointless holiday. I mean, if you with that significant other, you guys should be celebrating each other all year long. And then it's like you got to think about all the fuss that go along with it. Because okay, you have Valentine's Day. And then what they say next day is the side chick day, and I like, come on now.
Yes.
Y'all take care of the side chick. What y'all talking about?
February 15th.
The day before, the day after.
The day before, the day after.
Side chick. You gotta take care of the side chick.
February 15th is her day.
The side chick make it better for the main chick.
It's the 15th because they say the stuff the candy half off.
No. The side chick day is any day before the 14th and after 15th. So if you get to your side chick on the 20th, you did good, my man, or my woman. So I just want to point this out. Yum is my sensei. Last question. Y'all married, you with your booze or whatever, where would be some place y'all would like to go if y'all was celebrating Valentine's Day? What would be the perfect place anywhere in the world? Akita, you first. I mean, my favorite aunt, I'm gonna blur that out part. My favorite aunt, where would you like to go for Valentine's Day?
Somewhere on the water. Somewhere on the water. I love the water. I'm always at peace when I'm by water. I just, you know me, most of everything I do is near water. So
yeah. She has a two-piece bikini. I just want to point that out.
That's that Florida shit y'all got going on. Cause first, I wouldn't even think about nothing about a water if I was gonna be romantic, because we don't have any water here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, young, we trying to go on a trail ride.
See what
I've never been on a trail ride.
But you know what? I've had somebody take me on it because I've never experienced it.
Man, that's the best thing since sliced bread.
I'm the type of person I'm into experiencing things. Like I don't shut anything down. I mean, why not try it? So if he was a country boy and he was like, okay, let's go on a trail ride. If I'm with you and you want me to experience part of your life and this is what you do, come on, let's go. I'm adventurous.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's another thing. Like, I know plenty of people that do the trail rides. Me personally, I've never been to one or had the interest in going to one. Kind of want to go to one now because I be seeing it be a lot of women out there. But I've never been to one because I'd be too clean to go stand around in some mud or get any of my kicks dirty or something like that.
Coldest player.
Hey, Young, listen to
coldest
player. You know, I ain't gonna lead you down the wrong path. Listen.
Yeah.
If you go there, this is the time you go get you some boots and you can get dirty. You gonna get dirty, bro. I got stuck one time and I had the best fun ever. I promise.
And I'm saying, all my partners tell me that I just dirty ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Dirty don't get on you, Noop. We know that, Noop. My bad. You in the Listen, all I'm saying is, it's the best place to go to have fun, bro. Like, real talk. All playing aside, like, pretty much it ain't nothing but porch life, but with four-wheelers, horses, and everything else. That's all it is.
Literally, that's probably one of the best experiences I had at Grambling, period. Just going and doing all that country street trail riding and all that. Like, that's something I probably never would have got if I went somewhere. So, yeah, you got to do that. You from this area.
Yeah, I am. And I I'm telling you, I never had no interest in that of going around being muddy and stuff.
My sensei. So with that being said, I want to say thank you, Young. Thank you, my favorite aunt, for getting on the podcast. My favorite aunt, you have anything to say? You want to give your IG or tell anybody about your business? This is the time to say it. And after that, Young, you can have the flow and we'll just go from there. So my favorite aunt, you got anything you want to say?
No.
Promote anything? Give your IG? Nothing. We'll put your IG on there so people see it. So
Yeah, just
Young,
put it up there.
Young, go ahead, man. Talk about Porch Life. Hey, man, tell Nick we need to get it back. So the floor is yours, Young. Anything
I
you
just
want to talk about?
I be putting a bug in his ear, but Nick said some things that made sense on why we couldn't bring it back with the climate of what's going on around here, and in particular right now, it ain't safe. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about before COVID. He didn't want to
not even COVID. We talking about the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Before COVID, we would mask up and stand on that porch if need be, but it's just the people, man. The climate of the people didn't change. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, and that's all it was back then. But now it'll be different because too many people got problems with each other. You know, the vibe just wouldn't be the same. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about it. Matter of fact, me and Nick talked about Porch Life probably 2 weeks ago, trying to figure out how we could bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
I have to bring it back during homecoming.
You know, and that's the only way. It's gonna have to be something like that. If we ever can get back to a normal homecoming, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll mask up if they let homecoming come back around. So, I mean, I'm masked up anyway, but
it need to be a homecoming in the pasture.
Across the field.
I'm saying I'm not saying like anywhere particular, but it just need to be like an open field where you can have either people barbecuing or have vendors come and just basically hanging out, and really not like, because I mean, the reason that the podcast can go so good is because this ain't nothing different than what we do when we come together. We just putting titles and names on it. I mean, even kicking on the yard, it's the same thing what we was doing at Porch Life.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing to me. Like, money isn't the issue, or even putting something together. It's just about having fun and hanging out with people and even having that family environment.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you IG, baby. Anything else you want to promote?
No, big_young. You can find me on Twitter, Snap, Instagram with that big_young, and swingwithbigyoung.com coming soon. It's up. We just gotta open it. Follow my YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, Swing with Big Young. I think that's it.
Grand
Bishop. Follow Grand Bishop on IG. On IG and Facebook, Grand Bishop. That's the only two things that open. The website got hacked by some Chinese or something, so we had to shut that down. We're gonna bring that back soon. But yeah, that's it.
Well, shoot.
Don't you take pictures on video?
Yeah, Big Young Visuals on Facebook. Big Young Visuals. I'm the best. Yeah.
We're gonna charge him in a minute for a sponsorship.
Yeah, sooner or later. Yeah, he gonna sponsor this podcast sooner or later. Yeah, right. Like, people don't understand this. The people think we be joking and be clowning. Oh, y'all being funny. No, anything go down in the G, if Young don't know about it, it ain't real.
Yeah, them boys really be calling me saying that shit too. I heard such and such, but if you didn't hear it, I ain't gonna believe it.
Like, if anything go down in Grambling, and I'm not even talking about the university, I'm talking about the city. The city. Right. If Young don't know about it, it ain't true, it ain't real. That's why if anything go down, the first person I'm calling is Young.
But he reside in Graham?
He is Grambling.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
He is Grambling. He don't reside, he is Grambling. Like, that Big G is Young. I put it like this: between Young and Nick and Cash, that's Grambling to me.
Yep.
Not, you take the university away, you still gonna have Young, Nick, and Cash, no matter what. So they Grambling to me. So Young, my favorite. I appreciate y'all being on the podcast. I thank y'all. Anytime y'all need us, hit us up. Let us know. Like I always say, We're going to do better. We're going to get better. That's Quita. That's Perk. Thank you for anybody who also subscribe to our podcast on YouTube at the Cab Podcast. Quita, what's the name of your YouTube page?
Touch of Glass Decor.
Yeah, I just want you to say it so everybody knows. Go follow her because she does decoration. So, if y'all need anything set up, decorated, you probably got somebody.
My favorite aunt, she can do your wedding.
Yeah. So, if you
need
somebody,
we do one-on-one dinners too. Young, we can do your dinner too. You want us to do it for Valentine's Day?
For you and your girl,
I'm in Louisiana, so
yeah, she in Louisiana, so anything y'all need done, let us know. If y'all need us to promote something, hit us up. We'd love to do it. Once again, thank y'all for being on the podcast. Y'all have a safe and blessed night.
All right, man, y'all be easy.
G14 classified. That's good.
DJ Star.
Hello world, HSCAT, you know how we do.